Set is the boss, a self-made half-Vestayan, half-Noxian entrepreneur and fighter running Ionia's underground fighting pits. Not one to beat around the bush, Set takes matters into his own hands, relying on his fists to get the job done. Sets get ready to rumble! Welcome to the Set Champion Spotlight. Set's got two fists, so of course he's got two passives. First, Pit Grit grants him health regen that scales the more damage he takes, so he can take hit after hit. Second, Set's basic attacks alternate between his left and right hands. A left punch deals normal damage, and a right punch comes out faster and deals more damage. Talk about a mean right hook. With Knuckle Down, Set briefly fires up his movement speed when running toward enemies. His next two basic attacks then deal additional damage. Use your Q to reset your auto attack, giving you the chance to combo with a flurry of punches, up to 4 times in rapid succession. Left, right, Q, left, right, again. Set's W is Haymaker. He passively stores damage he takes as Grit, which decays after a short amount of time. When activated after a brief windup, Haymaker lets loose a giant punch that expends all his grit, dealing true damage to enemies in the center and physical damage to enemies on the sides. You could say it's a full grit punch! He simultaneously gets a rapidly decaying shield equal to the grit expended. And his grit, it's over 90%! What, 90%? Yes, 90%! That's what I'm saying! When Set's grit hits 90% or higher, expect some visual flair from the boss to show off just how charged up he is for a fight. Are we doing this thing, or should we come back in a few episodes? He's krilling it. Set's really been eating his Vegetables. And his Kakarot's. Alright, go cool off for a bit. Set's E, Facebreaker, grabs enemies on either side of him and smashes them into each other, dealing damage and stunning them. If enemies are only on one side, Facebreaker deals damage but slows them instead. Facebreaker works on enemy champions, minions, and monsters. Now kiss. Set's ultimate is Showstopper. Set grabs a target enemy champion and slams them down, dealing damage to the target and slowing all nearby enemies. The closer bystanders are to the impact zone, the more damage they take. If the grappled target had any bonus health, Set deals a large portion of it as additional damage. When it comes to the ult, leave the small fries and go after the big contenders with Showstopper to deal the most damage. Set can style and swag up Showstopper in different ways. Y'all ready for this? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. Being the boss is all about getting set up for a good fight. Positioning and spacing is key. Set has to be close enough that he can sprint in with Knuckle Down for a 1-2 punch, or position around the minions to wombo a larger combo, grabbing minions and the opponent for a big stun and bigger damage. If his footwork is off, he whiffs his combo and gets punished. Set's ult comes in handy with junglers who want to try their luck ganking, or make him talk to a wall for attempting to steal Baron. For a truly GOAT and Vestayan play, stun tanky enemies with Showstopper, crashing them into the enemy AD carry. Then bash them together with Facebreaker, use the grit you've stored up to serve a giant Haymaker, and pummel them with Knuckle Down. It's punches all the way down. We've hit the end of this spotlight. Float like a speedy butterfly towards your opponents, and sting like a boss bee for the old 1-2. If you're waiting for a finishing punchline, that was it.